And now Brian Nopik joins us with a first look at our forecast. Brian, what's it looking like out there?
You know, Justin, it is getting a little dark as the sun is setting, but we're still seeing a little bit of that light, so it's kind of nice. But we are seeing a few returns still on our radar right now, but those are also light and not going to amount to much, mainly above 1,500 feet, but just a few flurries and nothing to really worry about, like this morning when we woke up with a little bit of a dusting on our cars. Now, 7 o'clock tonight, still 36 degrees above freezing, but we're going to see those skies try to clear out ahead of our next storm. By 7 a.m., we're going to be clearing out to, and 25 degrees, so cooling off, not fully clearing out, but maybe a few peaks of sun at 7 a.m. And the trend, 36 degrees winter warmth, that's been the main story so far, but we do have a messy mix on the way, and we haven't seen a nor'easter in a long time, but there might be the next nor'easter on its way in the next 5 days. Justin? Welcome back, and we're not the only ones that have seen a lack of snowfall this winter, but the pattern seems to want to change as we've seen a little bit of snow flurries this morning, producing that dusting of snow on our cars. But now our next storm system over by Chicago is spinning up. That's visible here in the satellite data, but our bigger storm that we're going to be watching is actually spinning down out of Northern California into Nevada. That's still a couple days out, but it is something that we're watching for later in the second half of the weekend. But all of the precipitation is pretty much rain across the entire nation. Severe weather to the east of Dallas earlier this afternoon. Severe thunderstorm warnings, nothing too major, but it's still rain and heavy rain, and it's just February 15th. We've seen a little bit of snow showers, but those have been confined mainly to Southern Caledonia County and Essex County and right along the border of Vermont and New Hampshire. So nothing really to deal with, nothing that's really reaching the ground. Burlington has seen a little more rain and snow mix today, but not very much overall. As we take a look at our temperatures, what is this going to mean as we're approaching into our next storm? We're all still sitting in the middle and upper 30s, which is about 5 degrees above average for this time of year, but 39 and down in Lebanon and 38 in St. Johnsbury. As we take a jump across the Connecticut River into New Hampshire and Maine, same story. It's middle 30s, upper 30s. So just a warm weather pattern for the week, for winter and also for the end of the week. But zooming out a little bit more, Bennington at 39, Messina at 36. Typically towards last week, we were showing the temperature spread near 15 degrees as fronts were moving through. But now we're in the calm before our next set of storms, and the pattern is continuing to pick up. Overnight tonight, here is what our light snow showers, those will continue to dissipate overnight, but what are we watching is that low pressure system that's going to be moving across from the Chicago region across Ohio, and there will be a little bit of snow on the backside, but the rain is going to be moving into our region between 5 and 9 p.m. tomorrow evening. So it will be rain, but as the cold front moves through on this backside, we'll see a little bit of a change over to some snow, and we could see a little bit of slick roads out there. Nothing too major, but overnight tonight, 25 degrees, a few light snow showers, mainly isolated to the mountains and above 1,500 feet. Calm winds, just a warm evening out there. 41 on Thursday with mostly cloudy skies. Then the rain moving in for Thursday night. That'll transition over to a mix and then over to snow eventually Friday morning. And 34 degrees overnight. But what we're looking at, the bigger story is those temperatures for 34 degrees on Saturday. But Sunday afternoon into Monday, we're looking at a potential nor'easter, and I know we haven't heard that in a long time, but it's something that we're going to have to watch for, and definitely something that could affect all of us for President's Day weekend.
Brian joins us with a last look at our weather. Brian?
Thanks, Justin. We have a quick little storm here Thursday night in through Friday, but light rain and light snow, nothing to really worry about. Maybe a few slick roads, but what we're really watching is for later into Sunday and Monday, where the potential for a nor'easter right now, it looks like snow, but it could change based on the track. So definitely stay tuned to News 7 News Link, and we'll have more information for you on that.
Sounds good, Brian. We'll be sure to have a coat and be safe on the roads, right?
That's right, absolutely.
Okay, thank you, Brian.
Thanks, Brian.
And be sure to tune right back here at 5:30 for the latest news, sports, and weather.
From all of us here at the station, have a great evening.
And be sure to keep warm even though it is after Valentine's Day.